I'm Amy Bilton, and my bold idea is to develop a simple passive system to improve water quality for fish aquaculture. This project will tackle an important global health challenge: access to nutritious and inexpensive food. This is a large issue, as 840 million people lack access to adequate food, and malnutrition causes 45% of deaths of children under 5. Aquaculture is a major source of food, and 90% of the world's production takes place in the developing world. In Vietnam, aquaculture accounts for 6% of the GDP. Water quality is an issue that dictates the success of aquaculture facilities, and oxygen is one of the main parameters. In the developed world, large facilities use aeration systems to circulate water and introduce oxygen. However, these systems are power hungry and account for 15% of the facility's expenses. This makes them inaccessible to the developing world. With oxygen circulation, ponds can support more fish, and improved water conditions can result in reduced antibiotic use. The proposed solution expands the capacity of the oxygen in the aquaculture pond by mixing the pond layers. The top of an aquaculture pond is oxygen-rich, typically above saturation during the day, as sunlight interacts with the flora in the water, generating oxygen. The bottom tends to be oxygen-depleted. By mixing the layers and exposing the water from the bottom to sunlight, the oxygen content of a given pond can be increased by 30% or more. This research will be a collaboration between engineering experts at the University of Toronto and aquaculture experts at NISPAS in Vietnam. In Phase 1, the team will develop and test the proposed solution at a local aquaculture facility in Vietnam. The researchers in Vietnam will engage with the operators at the beginning of the process to define requirements and concerns. Phase 2 will look to establish a social enterprise to bring this technology elsewhere in Vietnam and the developing world. I'm looking forward to making this bold idea a reality and making a positive impact on health worldwide.